What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 19 of our Wolves career mode, and today we will end the Premier League season. We will play as many games as it takes. Brighton, Everton, Burnley, and West Brom all on the ticket. Now, as you can see, we are currently 6 points ahead of Chelsea with 4 games to go. So we need 7 points or Chelsea to drop points, whatever may occur. But we are going to play until that is either decided or it gets to the 4th game. So if it takes 4 games, we will get 4 games into this episode. If it's just 2 games, there will be 2 games in this episode. So we'll see how it goes game to game. But for now, we are trying to go ahead and secure a top 4 spot for next year. So let's jump into this game. Wolves, Brighton. Let's go. Get a touch onto that. He's onside. There's space in the middle here. This weird bit of play. It's good football. It's a good save. The way they just move the ball around on their feet is so strange sometimes. But it was enough to make the room. And in the end, a shot came in. Decent save. Still holding it. Moving the ball around. Eventually they give it away to Semedo. And Semedo can have a run. And Traore moving up this right-hand side. Going to find it out to Jimenez. And Jimenez, can he find that ball in? Brilliant from Jimenez. Oh, what a finish from Neves. An excellent, excellent goal. It's 1-0. We went right back up the other end very quickly. It's an excellent counterattack. And what a finish from Neves, who had to go way up there to get that into the back of the net. It's Jimenez here. It's a good cross. He's in alone, but he has to get up there and hit it. It's touched on by Matt Ryan. But he cannot... Is it Matt Ryan? I think it's Matt Ryan, too, along with the football player. But either way, it's into the back of the net. It's a great finish. Couldn't quite keep it out the goalkeeper. It's 1-0. Here's Neves. It's back inside to Jimenez. Neves, one more time. Excellent. What a ball. And Neves, it's his second. It's in off the post. It's an excellent finish. It's 2-0. And are we about to move one step closer to the top 4? An excellent, excellent finish from Neves. What more could you say about that? This is a great ball in. Once again, those two linking up. Jimenez with the ball in. An excellent finish. No chance for the goalkeeper. 2-0. Traore. Played into space here. Can we get that forward to Jimenez? We can. And Jimenez is going to take this wide, and he can slip inside his center back there. And Jimenez tried to sneak it into that near post. Wasn't able to. It's good goalkeeping. Got a big touch up the pitch, but it's not enough. That gets slipped forward nicely. It's into Maupai. And Maupai does well to lose. Oof. Did so well, Maupai. Lost us there completely. The attempt in the end, rather tame, though. And we can go back up the other end, and can he get away from Webster? He can. Jimenez, oh, what a finish. That Brighton, how often does that happen? They have a chance at one end, and we go right back up the other and extend our lead. It's happened here. Jimenez with a brilliant finish after Maupai's miss. This is a brilliant finish. Just hammers that into the side netting. No chance whatsoever for Ryan. It's 3-0. And we look like we're coming away with the points today. This is good stuff. Oh, he's managed to get that through. Oh, and he stepped around. It's 3-1. Get a big block in there. It comes right back. And he's done well to just step around me and hammer home the strike. 3-1 the score. 18 minutes to go as he runs over to Graham Potter. It's a bit much, some of these celebrations, when you're well ahead. Almost got it there, and then he's just stepped inside. That's an excellent finish, by the way. A really, really good finish, and he's been giving us problems all day long. 3-1 here, 17 minutes to go. Hopefully just a consolation. Good touch. Here's Den Donker. Can play it forward. Here's Loftus-Cheek, and Jimenez is making a really good run into that space. He's one-on-one, and can he finish? Oh, it's a good save. Tried to clip him. Beat the man inside relatively easily there. but could not find the back of the net for Matthew Ryan, who's had a pretty decent game regardless of conceding 3. And that's an excellent ball up to Traore. And is there another goal here? And it's blocked away. Oh, nicely played. Balassi in our goal. That's a penalty. Again, I didn't push a button. I hate that. You don't have to put your foot in, Connor Cody, like that. And Everton have an early penalty. I was just trying to hold him up. What's he doing sticking his leg out for? Ridiculous tackle from Connor Cody. It's James Rodriguez to step up. And he has missed the entire goal. We went the right way and everything. But James Rodriguez has missed the entire goal. It stays 0-0. It's dreadful from James. We get a little bit lucky, though, to be completely fair. That penalty should have never come about. Here's Neves. Neves is racing forward. And so is Traore, who's slipped inside. And Traore speeding away. Heavy touch, slips it back. 1-0. Too quick. You cannot give him space. You cannot let him get in behind you. And Traore has done just that. Jimenez with the goal. It's a tap-in for him. But they've just left Traore all alone there. I thought for a moment a little bit heavy, but plays it right back to Jimenez. Slipped into the back of the net. Is 1-0 on 23 minutes. Corner set to come in. Can we grab a touch onto it? No. It's going to come out to Podence. Out to Saiz, who does manage to hold on to it. Can't quite get that out wide. Still holding on to it. Saiz. Podence. Podence using his pace to try and get around the corner there. He's managed to turn. He slips it back inside. Excellent 2-0. Lovely stuff from Podence. It's Jimenez who finishes it off once again. Decent finish this time from Jimenez. It's 2-0. And there are boos here in Merseyside as they don't want to see another 6-0. Hasn't been that type of domination, but it's an excellent finish. Clinical when we get the opportunities. 2-0 on 35 minutes. Nice take. And Traore's going to run through that gap, and he's going to get onto this. And Traore's going to get away. And Jimenez, he wants a hat trick. It's slid across to him, and there it is. 2 goals in 4 minutes. May have just sealed this game up for us in the first half. Everton, who started well, have fallen off a cliff since the penalty miss. And Traore keeps standing right inside. It's Delph who's playing at left back. There's zero chance. Zero chance playing a high line and having Fabian Delph on the left side of this defense. It's an absolute horror show. And Traore once again getting in behind. Jimenez with another hat trick. 3-0. Opponents does well to keep that in play. And it comes to Loftus-Cheek. Back inside. Here's Saiss. Can we play one more? We can. Here's Neves. And Neves can slip it in. And it's Traore again. What a finish. 4-0. And it's going to get embarrassing here again. You can just feel it. Everton fading away. And it's opening up quite a bit as they throw a man or two extra forward. But that gets slipped in. And it's just we have too many forward. It's a great pass out there. Delph in rashly. What a finish from Adama Traore as well. Look at this. There is zero chance whatsoever for the man in goal. Excellent finish. It's 4-0. Nice ball forward. Traore. Going to try and get away from Delph. Slips inside. Decent defending that time from Delph, though it comes right back to Traore. Slips it out to Semedo. Back across. There's plenty of space. And Neves slips it out. Back inside. Traore hits it first time. It's blocked away. And at the moment, it seems like the Everton midfield are just not interested in getting back. And that's going to be a penalty. It is going to be a penalty, a chance at 5 early on in this second half, and it started like that. It's Diop who seems to have moved here. Jimenez is going to try and put this in the corner, and he does. Goalie doesn't move. It's a 5th. It's Jimenez's 4th. What a performance once again against Everton. I'm not sure what it is, but we just tear them apart every time. It's incredible, really. As Jimenez stutter run up and then just puts that into the corner. It's a good penalty. 5-0. One more back outside. Here's Neves. And Loftus-Cheek continuing his run. And Loftus-Cheek, what a finish. It's 6-0 here before the hour mark. And we are running wild again. We have matched the last time. We have matched the score from last time. It's 6-0. We still have the half hour to play. 35 minutes. Look at this finish from Loftus-Cheek. Right into that corner. That's an unbelievable finish. It's 6-0. Nicely played. This is good football. One more. Excellent. Right through the middle. It's Saiss who's released. He's kept his run up from midfield. And Saiss wants a goal, and he gets one. 7-0 the score. And that was excellent football. It really, really was, to work our way up the pitch like that. Pass and move, and the midfielders always pushing forward, running into gaps. And it's Saiss who gets to the front of the pack. And he just continues. He was getting close to being caught, but in the end, he's just turned off, hammered it home. 7-0. It's not the pass out we wanted, but we get a little bit lucky. So that comes all the way. Neves here can slip it into Lucas. And Lucas continuing to move forward here. And he can slip it in there to Fabio Silva. And Fabio Silva, there it is. I told you, every time he's on the pitch, he scores a goal, Fabio Silva. It's another for the youngster. It's 8-0 as we enter added time here. And that's brilliant from those two. They're just weaving. And there's, I think they're playing 3 at the back with James Rodriguez at the third center back, because they've moved the fullbacks up front. Like Kenny is playing striker as they chase goals, and James Rodriguez has just been stuck back there playing against Fabio Silva, who's in really good form, to be honest. But in the end, we are going to come away with a massive victory, and that is 2 incredible results against Everton. We come into it thinking they're going to have a really great year. Jimenez grabs 4 goals of the 8, continues his unbelievable scoring, and we win 8-0. Now, here, we're about to see if Chelsea won that game, and they did. They beat Leicester 2-0. So we have 2 games to get 1 point to secure top 4. We are going to have that game next as we move forward here, as you can see. A win in this game, a win in this game means we finish 3rd. A draw means we cannot be caught by Chelsea. I don't think we can be caught by Chelsea anyway, to be perfectly frank, because of the goal difference, which is next, right? We've scored 126 goals, by the way, but the goal difference is 71, so we've actually already done it, but we're going to do it mathematically and not leave it up to silly numbers like that. So, let's jump into this game. Burnley Wolves, a draw here, and we are headed for next year's Champions League. Nice tackle by Bully. And get that ball out there as well. There's a run being made by Traore. It's into that space. And Traore, they've tripped over each other, these two. He can slip it across. Jimenez tapped in. Goalie gets a touch onto it, but that's all down to Burnley's mistake. We break up the pitch, and that man has fallen over his teammate. Left us in a 2-on-1 situation. And Jimenez has put it into the back of the net, though I believe he's gotten a touch onto it. But look, they've fallen over there. Slip back inside. Oh, just gets a touch onto it with his foot, but not enough. And it's 1-0 on 11 minutes. Nice football here. No, I thought he was turning outside. It's an excellent finish. I really thought he was turning outside. I leaned that way. Vidra. He turned inside instead. Held off the defender and just put it into that corner. It's a lovely finish from Vidra here. I just thought he was going outside the whole way there. And he's just turned it in. And then held off Cody. Finished it brilliantly. And on 20 minutes, it's 1-1. Good a touch, but not enough. It's Jack Cork. Slipped inside here. It's Vidra. We can get it back to Vidra. He hits it. I've chased with the center back there. I thought I had the time to get back. I didn't. And Vidra scores his second. And at the moment, we are going to need a 4th game should Chelsea win their game right now. Not ideal. Really annoying. But Burnley, they gave us a tough time first time. And I thought we had time with Bolly. He's just hammered that first time, Vidra. Put it into the back of the net. His second of the day, his second in 10 minutes. 2-1 on 27. Nice step inside by Semedo. He continues his run forward, and Jimenez is going to sneak away. And it's Jimenez. Oh, what a save. An excellent save there by Peacock Farrell. And that comes to the top of the box. It comes to Bully and doesn't have time to get the shot off. Huge opportunity to go level right away. Bully on it here. Gets that out wide. And here's Traore. And Traore is going to try and race into the box. He does well. Steps inside his man. Traore, what a finish as well. Excellent from Traore. He's beaten his man outside. And that's what happens. That's what he can do when he gets into those positions. He's leveled it up here. And we're back on track to make the top 4 after this game. This is an excellent run inside. Great touch. Loses his man right at the last second and then just slips it beyond the goalkeeper into the back of the net. A great goal from Traore. It's 2-2 on 40 minutes. Coming forward here. It's a nice touch. Oh, what a take inside there. Oh, and Connor Cody hasn't come across quickly enough. That was an excellent little move to make space. And he's hammered in an excellent finish as well. Not ideal. It's a hat trick for Vidra, whatever it may be. But he's done well here. He's just stepped inside Bolly, and then Connor Cody didn't get over in time. It's an excellent finish. It's another for Vidra. And another tough game with Burnley. They continue to give us problems. 3-2. Nice takeaway. Now can Loftus-Cheek bring us up this side of the pitch? He can. He's going to turn inside as well. As Loftus-Cheek, can he get that out there to Jimenez? He can. It's a great take from Jimenez. Steps inside, slides it across, and there it is. It's 3s. Lovely football. It's a great take. João Moutinho with the goal. Tried to get that all the way out to Traore, but either way, it was going to end up in the back of the net, seemingly. An excellent finish. A lovely move back up the pitch. And it's a great touch inside by Jimenez, and then that touch there to just make the space. And Moutinho, yeah, he's hammered that. If it would have gotten through to Traore, it would have been an easier finish. But Moutinho getting good at the first time finish is excellently done. It's 3-3 on the hour. Vidra goes off the pitch after scoring a hat-trick in a 3-3 game. Free kick set to come in, and look at that hit. He has hammered that Hulk. And that's a pretty decent save. That came flying at him. That is an incredible hit. And the corner goes out, and it'll be another corner. There's 13 minutes left. A loss here leaves it up to Chelsea. A draw or a win, and we're into that Champions League spot. Now can we slip that through? We can. Here's Lucas. It's cut back inside, and it's Neto. And Neto can't quite find the pass. Comes to Johnny, and it's one more on. Not going to happen. Oh, what a bad giveaway. What an awful giveaway. What a save. Oh, I never would have thought the computer would have played that out. He tried it. They normally just clear it. Oh, that would have been it. That would have been the spot had that been finished. And it comes to Lucas, who hits that first time, and it's just wide. 5 minutes to go. A minute to go. Is there a final twist in a very, very back and forth game? That gets slipped to Jimenez. It's a great take from the striker as well. Slips back inside. So we're looking for a late goal. That is not who I wanted that pass to go to. Not ideal. But let's just avoid conceding a goal here. It's a good tackle. Lucas. That gets played through to Jimenez. Is he onside? It's a great finish. He's off. That would have been great with the last kick of the game to grab the win, but he's offside, and this game is going to finish 3-3, but we are going to seal our place in the Champions League for next season. That is a massive, massive win. A huge win for the boys. Vidra goes up and collects the match ball, scores a hat-trick, and they don't win the game. But we, as you can see, the lads are pretty happy there. Champions League football confirmed for next season. That is huge. Absolutely huge. I want to say we're a year ahead of schedule, but this was sort of the goal. As Chelsea drew 2-2, and that would have ended it anyway, regardless of what happened. Even if we ended up losing that at the end, Chelsea's draw would have sealed the deal. But excellent. Look at that. We are going to finish in the top 4. We wanted to finish between 4 and 6. We finished 3rd. That's not too bad, is it? 1 place above where we wanted to be. We're still far off the top. 7 points. It's a pretty big gap, but it's going to be tough. Not very often have I seen so far the winner of this league get under 90. And we're going to have a, not under 90, but 90 by the looks of it on the last day. And a 4-2 win here. Any injuries? Don't want to see any. Jimenez, Neves, Traore, Loftus-Cheek, all with goals. No injuries. A 4-2 win. Liverpool win the title. 2-0 on the final day. I do not see City score, but we'll see it at the end there. But the end of the season, next episode. So the Premier League is done. We have done very, very well to finish 3rd. We won that game, so we are going to finish 3rd. Next episode, we will play Wolves and Arsenal, the FA Cup final, and then what we will do is also the end of season. We'll take a look at the squad and just the regular end of season stuff. We'll follow that game, guys, but that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more, and peace.